Hello, Lance here. Now look, in the previous videos, I showed you how the synchronization, the flexibility, the body synchronized where they expanded and contracted and then they extended and contracted again and then the rotational movements took place. Now I want to show you here where the body has to be in a constant state of rigidity. So now this time the whole framework, the muscles are now holding your frame in a rigid position, which is very, very important for stability. I've explained to you about the mobilizers and the stabilizers. Well, this is where your muscles now come into play. This is when your stabilizers are really got to be strong enough to counteract the mobilizing muscles. So it's an entirely different movement, and it's an entirely different concept, which you've now got to get used to. The same things, but now we're going to use rigidity to show and stabilization. So what I want you to do is, Jaden and Emmett there will now go down. I want them to go into a full push-up position with the weights in their right hands, legs slightly spread. Now, very slowly, I want you to lift the right arm up and draw it up with your elbow close to your side. And your elbow must go past your body. Right. Now, I think you might have to move in slightly again so that you can see the hips. That's the main thing, the hips. Right, so do it once again.
I'll go around this side.
Yeah, all that. Now you'll notice Emmett's there. Now relax for a minute, boys. Now you'll notice Emmett there for a moment. You see the instability of the hips, his hip turned. So in other words, the stabilizers weren't holding it. Jaden's went a bit too, but the stabilizers weren't holding the hips. The hips must be absolutely level. There has to be no movement at all in the hips. So once again, now what I want you to do is concentrate, spread your legs a little bit. Now concentrate upon the hips remaining absolutely rigid. Now slowly move your hands up. Now you're turning your hips, Jaden. See, look there, see the hips, look there. And this is the difficulty which I'm trying to explain. Now do it without the weights for a moment. Move the weights aside. Now spread your legs. Now hold your hips absolutely rigid. Pull your right arm up. No, not like that, just past your elbow there. Now see, the hips are still turning on Emmett. Now, I'm going to show you this. I don't want to, but I'm going to show you, and I think I've shown you before, that they have to remain absolutely rigid. So if we go down in a position, in a position here, we're up into that position here, right? I'm now resting on this hand here. My hips haven't moved at all. They're absolutely rigid. That's what I want. So your stabilizers are holding. So one more time. Go down, spread your legs. Now concentrate on holding your hips level. Spread your legs a bit more. Wider, right. That's better. Now you've got it, Jaden. You've got it. Now you'll see the left glutes tighten. Right? I hope you understand what I'm getting at here. It's very, very important that not only do you have the flexibility by itself, overstretching makes the joints lose their integrity. You have to have strength to counteract lightening. And this is where your stabilizers come into play. It holds your frame, and that's for the hips and also for the top. Thank you very much indeed. Lance here.